Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Some Florence and the Machine tickets coming up after we get through music entertainment news. And this is fun for Halloween week. It's the Twisted Halloween special. I'm sorry, in case I stole your line. Go ahead and do that.
Halloween?
Oh, my God.
I'm trying to get into the spirit now, but I'm not a
Sorry,
Halloween guy.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to be like you. Halloween?
Yeah, I'm doing my best to get on board with this.
Costumes, jack-o'-lanterns, the Twisted sale. Halloween, baby. I'm all
Oh,
about
my-
it.
Oh.
Halloween
I
special.
love orange and black. Those are my colors.
Let's go. So the Twisted Halloween special is this. Twisted 2025 with Brian and Kenzie and Q101, 4 nights at the Aragon. You can get 13% off Twisted tickets all week long. Just go to Q101.com to get your tickets, and Kenzie, you're going to love this. Use the code SPOOKY
Ooh, love it.
to get the deal. So 13% off Twisted tickets. This is the week to load up and finally get them off your plate, because we're now about a month and a half away from Twisted, and you just want to get it done before you get through Halloween and Thanksgiving. So just have the tickets in your wallet, there on your phone. It's done, and you're good. Actually, also, as Kenzie does way better than myself in case, buys Christmas gifts for people months in advance.
Yep.
And that's another thing you should do this week. 13% off Twisted tickets all this week. Q101.com. Use the code SPOOKY. Get in on it. Take advantage of it. So last night, I did something I want to share with everybody, and I've been told not to for fear that I will ruin this place, because if I talk about it, everybody will know about it. And I think a lot of people, or some people listening, do. But the Salt Shed, you know about that place.
Heard of it? Okay, all right. I've told you it's a good venue.
Fantastic.
I'm starting to feel caught up already.
I mean, full disclosure, we were there, and we were the only people invited in during the construction about 4 years ago. From the ground up, it was so special, and I'm so thankful that the people of the Salt Shed let us in early to see the transformation. And I got to say, when we went in there, it was not near done.
Well, they didn't have a stage.
They had nothing.
We were there the day before they put the stage in.
Yeah, and time was crunching on it, because certainly the concerts were already booked, and the Salt Shed itself, we already knew from just the get-go how beautiful it was, and what a fantastic addition to the already incredible venues in Chicago here to go see shows. And the Salt Shed is absolutely something unique, not only to Chicago, but in the country. So last night I had some friends that wanted to go see My Morning Jacket, who were there for 3 nights, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oh, yeah, let's go and check it out. And one of the girls, my wife's friend, said, let's go meet up at the 3 Top Lounge. Let's just meet there. And I go, where's that? And they said, it's at the Salt Shed. And I go, yeah, but where? Like nearby, or what is it? He goes, no, it's at the Salt Shed. I go, oh, well, maybe they added something I don't know about, because I'd never heard of the 3 Top Lounge in the Salt Shed. So go over there. It was kind of hard to find, I got to admit. It was a little hard out front. I had to walk around, and there was this tiny sign in the front, so on the Elston side, so not where you go around the will call and
Like
walk
a
in the back.
garage sale sign?
Well, it's a lighted sign. It has a little house on it, and that's it. It doesn't say 3 Top Lounge, just a little house. I go, huh. Okay, so we walk over there. I had to ask security, and go, that's where the 3 Top Lounge is. I go, okay, I'm going in there. So I go in there, and
You said, I'm going in there. Security said, no, you're not.
you get the hell out of here, sir. But we go up the steps, 3 steps to the highest point, and this lounge is at the highest point of the Salt Shed. I'd be curious to know if any listeners text in if you stopped in here before you go to the show, because I was dumbfounded. You walk up to it, and it's a glorious cocktail bar at the top of the Salt Shed, and it's all glass. And I'm telling you, this is the best view of the city of Chicago I've ever seen. And I used to say, listen, I called this one many, many years ago back in the day, that the planetarium over there, when you're on the grass looking back, that's the best view of the skyline of Chicago. And then I said that on the air, and everybody started going there and doing that. Because you go there now, it's like packed. And there was
It's all because of you. You said it that one time.
Damn right. I said it multiple times, and there was no one going when I go, and now it's all packed. So I'm afraid, and this 3 Top Lounge was not packed last night, and the show was sold out. So I'm kind of going like, do people know about this? So I talked to the bartender a little bit. They opened it about a year ago, and Salt Shed's been open for about 3 years, maybe a little over, a little under, somewhere in there. Because the Bush show, our morning show concert, was the second show at the Salt Shed ever. So this opened about a year ago. It was open to private events, and then they opened it up. I'm not sure everybody knows about it. And if you have a special event, maybe a birthday, and I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just telling you, it was the best view. They had good snacks. really good snacks for good prices,
Okay.
and cool cocktails. And just the vibe is outstanding. I think go look it up at Three Top Lounge. They have their own website that's separate from the Salt Shed if you want to take a look at it.
I was looking at their Instagram account, which I see you've already followed since being there 12 hours ago.
Oh, I'm a follower. Yeah. I don't know if they followed me back yet,
They
but this place for just even going before the show, you can actually walk outside. So there's a glass enclosure, like a glass, sunport. So you can walk outside, and just the view of Chicago is unbelievable. Over the river, unobstructed, all the way through. It's unbelievable.
I'm glad you said this because I was at the Salt Shed earlier this month for a country show because I do that every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
And after the show, they were doing a vinyl DJ set of old country music in the Treetop Lounge. And I said, that sounds really fun. And then I couldn't find the Treetop Lounge, so I went home.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Because if you're
Wait, what are you calling it, Case?
Is it the Treetop or the
no,
Three Top?
it's the Three Top.
Well, no wonder I couldn't find it.
Yeah, no wonder you're looking for the Treetop Lounge.
I was like, you're still looking for that. I don't know where the hell they were.
Yeah, because it's on the 3rd floor, and it's the highest part of the Salt Shed overlooking the city. You overlook the courtyard out front, too, where they have live shows. So I guess if you were having a live outdoor show, I should say, you would kind of overlook that. And you kind of see...
Case is like, I think it's jungle themed. I don't know. It's kind of what I'm looking for.
Kenzie, are you looking at the pictures by chance of
Yeah,
it?
very pretty. It's very modern.
Very cool. I'm telling you, if you haven't done it, and some of our listeners are checking in now, and they have been there, but not many of them. So I don't know. I might have just ruined the place because it's going to be packed from now on.
That sounds awesome. I would love to hang out there.
I think the bartenders want it to be packed. I think they want to make some money, so I'm just trying to help out. And
Should we all find a show that we go to and then we hang out at the Three Top Lounge beforehand?
Yeah, let's see. What's the Salt Shed got coming up immediately? Very quick here. Kenzie, Halloween, you're not busy. You can go that night.
I'm super
See a
busy.
little
You
Tekka.
know that.
Jeff Tweedy's playing this week. But of Monsters and Men next Thursday, November 6th.
I'll be there. I really like Of Monsters and Men. I'm quite excited for that show, actually.
Fun.
The Mars Volta for November 14th. That's a good one. I mean, they're all good, and they sell incredible. Portugal the Man, November 22nd.
Yeah, Water Parks is the week after that. I'll be at that show. So we gotta hang out. That's Thanksgiving week. We don't have to get up early.
Oh, my boys Hot Mulligan are going to be there.
Thursday, December 4th, I'll be at that one.
Humphreys McGee, they're fun.
Case, do you work there?
Many have asked me this, actually. I do not work for the Salt Shed despite being there all the time.
All right,
I'm going to see you in an orange vest, like waving. Like, okay.
I've been parking cars.
That makes sense.
Kenzie, I got the show. You ready?
What?
And we announced the show, but it's not till March. We got to wait a minute. But Dropkick Murphys.
Oh, that's good. I'd go to that.
Okay, it's actually the People in the Pit St. Patrick's Day 2026 tour.
Fun.
I will be at that show because I'm obsessed with the opening band on that tour. It's a band called Haywire. They're the most exciting hardcore band there is right now. So I will also be at the Dropkick Murphys show. We can all get up, but they love drinking. That's their whole thing.
Yeah, and it is actually, if you don't like drinking, it's a 17 and over show. So you can get in there, I'm not saying underage, but you can get in there and see the show without drinking, without having to drink or being able to drink.
Yeah, I might throw one back at Dropkick Murphys. You never know.
No, you won't. Don't get me excited. Don't tease me.
Well, I knew this was coming. Felipe checked in and said, thanks, Brian. Now none of us can enjoy the place for mentioning it. Thanks. It's going to be packed now.
It's true.
Three Top Lounge at the Salt Shed. I recommend stopping up there. And if you have to ask somebody, because I did, where it is, do that. Now, a show that's not there, but it's the Allstate Arena, Florence and the Machine, the Everybody Scream Tour. Allstate Arena, Friday, April 10th. Tickets go on sale Wednesday, November 5th at 10 a.m., but free ones right now, 312-591-8300 from our great friends at Live Nation. Call right now, 312-591-8300. Florence and the Machine. You will be there for free from Brian and Kenzie and Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Well, the good, the bad, and the ugly of Chicago sports. I'm not sure where you rank this. It's certainly not good. The Bears, the mistake-prone Bears, stumbled into Baltimore, fumbled the opportunity to steal road victory at the Ravens. That's a great headline from Baltimore. So pre-snap misfires, costly penalties again. Can't blame the refs for all these. There was like one bad call, but it certainly didn't cost the game. Key moments in the game, especially near the end when you got a point right here with about 12 minutes left, about 11 minutes left, when Swift goes in for a touchdown to make it a 3-point game. It was perfect.
Handed off. Swift puts the head down, and he's in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Okay, 3-point game. Let's go. Bears get the ball back pretty quick with 9 minutes left. And then Caleb Williams throws an interception.
Second down and long. Fake the handoff from his own end zone. Williams has time. Downfield. Intercepted. Wiggins steps in front. And the Ravens come up with the big play defensively.
All downhill from there. Caleb Williams outplayed by a backup quarterback, QB Tyler Huntley, who's 27 years old. He played for Utah. I had to look him up and take a good look at him. And certainly,
Did you take a good look at him?
I took a good look at him. I took a good look at him and said, you know what? Played pretty good, man. I'm gonna start following you on Instagram. I didn't do that.
Do you
You didn't follow up?
Yeah, did you or did you not?
I followed him. I unfollowed him. I said, like, a good guy there. And I go, oh no, I don't want to follow him.
Do you follow athletes on Instagram?
Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean?
They're the least interesting people there are.
Some are very interesting.
Like who?
Well, now I'm trying to think of one that's interesting that I follow.
Kenzie, do you follow athletes on Instagram?
Not really. Just the ones who have liked me.
Oh, there you go. Hi. Hey. So Derrick Henry ran the ball 21 times for Baltimore, got 71 yards, but the big milestone was his first touchdown run of the afternoon, was his 111th of his career, which moved him past Walter Payton for 5th all-time in NFL history. So the Bears will be down at the Bengals this Sunday. The on-fire Blackhawks lost to the Kings 3-1, ending their 5-point streak. The Senators will be at the Madhouse tomorrow night. The Bulls beat the Magic, and Iota Sumno had a pretty damn good night. And the 3 threes he had in the fourth quarter certainly helped keep above water when they usually fall apart in the fourth quarter.
Trey Jones swings it out to Sumu 3. Another big 3 for the Sumu.
Hot sauce, Io.
Hometown guy, love when he does good. And finally, Chicago Fire. They were in the playoffs over the weekend, and they were down 2-1 in the 93rd minute. A guy that used to play for their competitor, the Philadelphia Union, he scored to tie it up.
And the wall does its job. Falls now to Elliott. Oh, wow! Just had to be him. The former Philadelphia man, born in London, made in Philadelphia, scoring for Chicago in the MLS Cup playoffs.
Unfortunately, they did not win the game. So the next match, they're waiting quite a bit of time. Not playing until Saturday. It's kind of like, you look at your score app and I go, let's see, the game's not tomorrow. It must be the day after that. I kept scrolling. Oh, it's not till Saturday? It's a long time in between games.
Gives you a full week to prepare.
What do they have to? I mean, that's a long time. Can't we get it? I mean, it's going to be back here in Bridgeview, so SeatGeek Stadium, please pack the house there if you have a ticket. If you don't have one, get one. But 4:30 p.m. I don't know. I just thought I was hoping it was going to be a little quicker. Because the one after that won't be if they have to have the deciding game is the next Saturday after that.
Yeah, the MLS season is bizarrely long.
Really long. Let's get this going. Let's do this.
Relax in between a little bit. It's nice.
I guess they kick back. They can take a vacation in between games, go to a beach.
Let's just everybody settle down.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
What are you taking away from today's show with Brian and Kenzie on Q101? Text us right now, 312-591-8300. Something that was memorable to you on today's show. Text your takeaway in right now, because in just about 4 minutes, you have a chance at $1,000, $1,000. So text now your takeaway, 312-591-8300. The Blob is coming. Talked about this in the fact that makes your brain go. What the Blob is a large mass of warm water. Maybe you need different music for that. The Blob is a mass of warm water, creates high air pressure, which pushes the Pacific jet stream further north over the ocean along the Pacific coast of the United States. The jet stream then dips as it swings southward toward the Midwest. As a result, storm systems are funneled down the jet stream right into Chicago as potentially frigid air masses that push down from Canada as the jet stream snags to the south. So it picks that up on the way down, and it leads to a terrible winter. And now, that's the Blob, which they're predicting will cause the worst winter in Chicago since the 2013-2014 winter, which ranked as the third coldest on record. It's a big deal for Chicago. An average temperature of 18.8 degrees. It was also the third snowiest winter in Chicago ever, with 67.4 inches of snow, which is 40 inches above average.
Oh, no. Go back to the knife music from earlier. This is scary.
What the hell?
The winter, this is that 2013-2014 winter. It was characterized by prolonged periods of extreme cold and consistent snowfall, including 25 days with temperatures at or below zero. That's a month.
Oh, my God.
That's what we're heading into, I think. At least that's what these people are saying with this Blob. Now, can we kill the Blob? Can we go?
I don't
push the
Can
blob
everybody
away.
turn their heaters on and let it blow outside?
Well, that might have been what caused the blob. You know, all our global warming, all of our gas burning up, all that kind of stuff for years, not worrying about it. Now the blob's here.
Oh my God, that's so scary.
Yeah, it isn't great. Isn't great. I'm in a new place. It's the first winter in a new place, and I wonder how the heat's going to work.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know if my apartment has heat now that I think about it. I haven't had to use it.
Oh, God.
So does it have a heat and cool switch on the thermostat? Or is it the building control it?
I don't know.
If the building controls it, you're about to be very effing cold because they won't turn it on.
I have an air conditioner.
Do you have a unit, or is it actually like central air?
It's a unit.
Oh, no. So you haven't seen a heat vent anywhere?
I don't know. I've never thought about it. I
Okay,
don't
you have
know.
to go out and buy one of those heaters, Case.
But those are dangerous, aren't they?
They can be if you put like a bed sheet near it.
Well, you know,
You can't put it in your bed.
I'm always
Sleep with it.
rustling around with bed sheets.
You know those hot orange lamps in your bed?
Don't make out with it, okay?
Yeah.
Just, it hurt.
No
it can burn your
promises.
tongue.
It causes
Lonely.
fire. Yeah, don't do that. But prepare any way you can. I don't know. Buy those heatable vests and socks maybe. Maybe you can wear those at night.
Heatable vests.
I have those.
Yeah, they're battery pack. You can get like a
They
vest.
have like a battery pack or the whole vest heats up.
Oh, I haven't seen those.
Yeah, do you like using those, Kenzie? Or I mean, I know you like warm.
They're awesome. When I do ABC New Year's, because a lot of times we're outside, I wear it under my coat because we'll stand outside for like 2 hours because we have to do like all the sound checks and stuff first.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's really cold on New Year's, man. New Year's should be the summer.
It should be.
Why did we decide that this would be the top of the year? You
I don't
know?
know. January 1st, I don't
Imagine
know.
a pool party when the ball drops. That'd be awesome.
Be pretty nice. So just get ready for this blob to cause this to happen. This is what they say is it 100% guaranteed? No, but they're saying this is the indication of scientists looking at it.
We were talking about the blob a little bit earlier and mentioning that the last time there was this much snow, the snowfall was so heavy that people were taking women in labor to the hospital on snowmobiles because the ambulances couldn't get through all the snow.
Yeah.
Megan just checked in from Arlington Heights. Glad I had my babies pre-blob so I don't have to take a snowmobile to the hospital.
Pre-blob.
That's glass half full. Megan, I really appreciate that outlook on life.
Well, we all have a different life, pre-blob and post-blob. Yeah, it's not going to be great.
If this is the pre-blob, I'm really worried about the post-blob.
Yeah, because we're still pre-blob. Is everything going okay in your life? Everybody's life? Look in the mirror, everybody. Is it going okay?
Yeah, it's awesome. Kenzie and I are loving it.
Yeah, well, you don't know if you have a heater. You better start there. You better go check today.
But I don't know what I don't know what I'm looking for.
A vent first.
Okay.
Because if you have an
Where can't you control the temperature of your apartment?
he's got a unit, an air conditioning unit.
And it's got a remote so I can do it from bed.
I gotta be honest, that doesn't mean anything to me because like a unit, like everything's like a unit. Like I mean, like
No,
if
but
I'm
he's-
changing the temperature, like this is a unit
No.
of temperature. Like I don't know.
He's got like an air conditioner in the window. You know?
Oh, you got like one of those donks hanging out here.
Yeah, I have one of those dogs hanging out.
She's thick in the back. Oh no.
Yeah, so that's not good. I
So
don't-
when Brian talks about my unit, that's what he's talking about.
Damn
Okay.
right. That big that big badonk over there.
Your apartment's dragging a wagon.
Many have said this.
Yep. So we'll go home, and tomorrow at this time we'll report in case if he can find heat in his apartment. If he finds it exists.
What a riveting tale that will be. 9:30 tomorrow. Don't miss it.
I'd tune in for that. I would.
Now, it's your chance to win $1,000 with $5K a day. Message and data rates apply. Please don't text and drive.
Q101.
So you see, if you want to buy some of those heaters you can put in bed with you, those orange lamps, and certainly not burn down the house, $5K a day, a chance at $1,000 right now, sponsored locally by Woldheist Farms Sunrise Greenhouse. We use a different text number this for make sure you get it right, 95819. That's the text number to text GREEN to, GREEN. A lot of green. 95819. Text it there. We'll text it back to confirm your entry. Dated messaging rates may apply. Please don't text and drive. You can wait 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever you got to do. But text GREEN to 95819 for your chance at $1,000. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
on Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Lauren on the way in for this glorious-looking Monday. It's going to get to about 57 today. Get outside and do something. Get to your takeaways right now, 312-591-8300, something that was memorable to you on today's show. Case, what do you got?
Well, normally I don't read ones with my name in them, but I'm going to have to read Marshall's here because this takeaway was Case plus blonde wig equals Hulk Hogan, which is far closer to Hulk Hogan than I ever want to be. I didn't realize it was that close to happening.
But there you go.
Little hair dye,
It's
you're
a done
in.
deal.
It's a done deal. Ugh.
Kenzie, what do you got?
Takeaway from Harley. Case is good at sucking.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Tell him, Case.
That's true. I love to suck the onion out of the ring.
And finally, a takeaway from Dodger Boy. It's just in parentheses, Kenzie's chainsaw sound.
Gets carved up with a chainsaw. There he went. There he went.
One more time for posterity. Very good, Kenzie.
Thank you. I mean, it's an immersive experience when you hear it. Don't get scared. Don't chase you with a chainsaw.
Case, what's on the podcast?
Well, before I get to the podcast, I have to note, and you're going to want to get your rap horns ready.
Oh, boy.
God Bless the Gravy 2025. About 13 minutes ago, we had an anonymous donation come in, which we do not like anonymous donations. You can boo that. But an anonymous donation of $1,000.
What?
Into God Bless the Gravy. So I don't know who did that, but that is greatly appreciated. That pushes us well over 30,000 meals in just 1 week of God Bless the Gravy this year.
How dare they not
I
put
know.
their name on that?
I know. It's so annoying.
Listen.
I
It's
almost
to spite you.
I almost don't want your money.
Okay, well, we'll take it. Actually, I don't feel that way.
Listen, you know who you are, and no one else does. Thank you. You saved lives. That's $1,000 is 3,000 meals that the Greater Chicago Food Depository can distribute. There's no question you saved lives, and we appreciate that. $1,000. Thank you so much. That's amazing. You can donate by just texting GRAVY to 312-591-8300 for any kind of donation. It doesn't have to be $1,000. It can be $5. Everything helps. All right, Case, back to the podcast.
As for the Brian and Kenzie podcast today, I got defensive over the way that I do suck the onion out of the ring. We have that audio on the Brian and Kenzie podcast from Friday's live broadcast, which if you're wondering, I'll have the audio from Friday's live broadcast up on the podcast feed later today.
He's just a little lazy. He took his time getting to it.
He's too busy sucking onions.
I was sucking on onions all weekend.
Please don't call me lazy. That's going to stick with me the rest of the day. It's
I
going to drive me
know.
insane. I really do not like that you said that. It's really, really bothersome.
Oh, it took a while to get to it. It's okay. It's fine, Case.
Trust me, I'm going to be thinking about that all day long now. Kenzie destroyed the hopes and dreams of a mill worker this morning in clash with Kenzie. Very hotly contested game. And Kenzie told the blue-collar workforce to suck it. And finally, Brian revealed his 2025 Halloween costume, and it is more disturbing than you could ever imagine.
That's all on the podcast with Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Go back and listen to it anytime you want. That's the best part of it. Not just, right with the show when it's over. You can listen to it at midnight, at your grandma at 2 in the morning. You can do whatever you want.
Can I read a bonus takeaway before we go?
Absolutely.
580 checked in. As if this year hasn't sucked enough, now we have to get ready for the blob.
Get ready for a post-blob universe. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.